How are y'all doing? You having a good time? Good. Good. Wonderful. So, on behalf of all the First Citrus bankers here in the room tonight, we want to welcome you to our client reception. And, this time last year, we were in this very same room, and we were wrapping up our secondary offering, and it was the first time in 14 years that we had raised capital. And for those, and by the way, it was a resounding success too, because the stock's up 47% today on the OTC markets since it closed. And so, but congratulations to you and for participating. But there's another first that I wanted to mention, and that first is tonight in this room. This time last year, we were the first customer of Wright's Gourmet to host a meeting in this facility. And so, isn't Wright's fantastic? Isn't it just fabulous? I don't know about you, but I don't know many Tampa businesses that have been around for over half a century, and Wright's has been a Tampa icon for 55 years in this town. And so we are appreciative I want to thank Jeff Mount and Wright's Gourmet, first for being clients of First Citrus Bank, all right? But also for opening up their restaurant to our First Citrus family as well. And so most people think that our primary goal and objective is to generate loans, and that's not entirely correct. And so without those loans, we've got to have deposits and checking accounts, money market accounts, because that's our inventory. And without those checking accounts, well, we don't have any money to fund at the closing table. And many of you right here in this room, I've seen you, I've met with you, are business owners. Pete Busto, we were just chatting at Busto Plumbing. Richard Hartman Architecture. I mean, we can go on and on and on tonight with all the business owners. David Straz, who built Southern Exchange Bank. And, y'all are the real heroes in the room. We think you're the real heroes. Why? Because you're the ones out there creating jobs. You're the ones out there making it happen. And I know from firsthand experience that on the job creation front, because I was a beneficiary when I was 30 years old at Southern Exchange, when David took a chance and hired me as his chief lending officer. And so thank you for that. But he's also running for mayor, by the way. And I know firsthand what his leadership is like, and how he is so strong, and he cares about creating jobs. And so wish him a lot of success, and I'm excited about your campaign. But getting back on point with each of you and why we're here tonight. Well, you see this poster right here. If you want to know why we do what we do, about 4 or 5 months ago, we had a management retreat in Carrollwood, and the only pre-course assignment was, those yellow Post-it notes, those sticky notes that 3M makes?
10 years ago.
That's it. You just want to write why you're proud to work in our company. Why you're proud to work in our company. And I'm really not that preoccupied with whether or not you're happy, but I do need to know if you're proud. So, but and when you look at the responses and the answers, they're beautiful, and our people are great. And so all that percolates in terms of there's so much character to lending money at the local level. But that starts with the checking accounts, and that starts with those money market accounts. And that's where it begins and ends. And so if we want to, we're going to wrap this up here. But if you're a client and you have all your accounts with us at First Citrus Bank, we just want to genuinely express our heartfelt gratitude and our thanks. And if you haven't made First Citrus your primary bank, I want to encourage you just to talk to the folks around the room that have. Ask them what the ride's like. Ask them what the ride's like. And if you're not enamored with your banker, then you might be at the wrong bank, and we can fix that right now. So, but we want to thank you for coming out. Enjoy your evening, and move all your checking accounts to First Citrus. So, hey, thank you.